Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Waterdeep Dragon Heist.
Good evening, everyone, or afternoon, wherever you are. I hope everyone is doing well before this Thanksgiving. We are here to continue another session of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, as mentioned. I am the DM today, and these are my wonderful players. Would anyone like to give us a quick recap before we dive right into this?
We threatened to stab homeless people in a windmill.
You did do that. I'm glad that is the key point that you remember.
That is my character's takeaway. We raided the explored the Castellanter mausoleum, found some information about kids who were pretending to be cultists that got murdered, and then we promised to get vengeance for the one, and then we threatened to kill homeless people in a windmill because she told us to kill everyone, and so we were like, well, if you're here you have to die, but you're not here, and they were like, nope, we're gone. And so we didn't kill them.
Now we're in a room with two of the real cultists.
That's right. You did manage to sneak up on them and chuck a dart at one of these creatures before they fluttered off, giving away your hidden position in this room with these two cultists who immediately spin around. You did hear their names from the survivor that you had found. These two are Arn Yalrondar and Sophia Nailreich. Not that it matters much, but
Dead people have no names.
I need everybody to roll initiative, because this is where we're starting.
Pretty sure it was. We stopped right on combat. Dead men tell no tales, unless we have clerics.
And they talk plenty. Well, a few questions anyway. Jeez, you guys, wow.
Oh, don't get too excited. I haven't rolled yet. See? There it is.
You're still basic.
At least you warned us first.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm beating one of them at least.
Cool.
Kill that one first.
Alright. Well, since we're starting off with combat, Lime, you got the drop on them. And they both had spun around and they both see you and still seem to be reeling from, or still seem to be a bit shocked to see you here.
I don't know what I want to do. I want to jump out that window. Nah, I'm gonna hit something.
Cool.
I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna womp this guy with my quarterstaff over the head, Rafiki style.
Rafiki style does hit.
Briefly. Can I see out the window where the things went?
Not currently.
That is going to... I'll use my...
Hang on, what's your perception at? Your passive?
My passive is only a 14.
Yeah, not currently.
I am going to use my silent speech to tell whoever's I can currently see medley. I gave the stone to I don't know, a flying thing, and it's out the window.
Stone flew out the
No, you know what? I'm gonna punch him. I'm gonna punch him in the face.
Go for it.
Because why not? Or not.
Nope. The 9 misses. You strike him first with the quarterstaff, and he winces as you hit him right across the head. There's a little trickle of blood right down his scalp, but you see him brandish a dagger, just warding off your second attack. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, that's gonna be. Nope, that's gonna be it.
Okie dokie. Eleanor Dubois.
Alright, I can't see anything. So I'm going to go into the room. There we go. Let's see. I think I will use one of my wild shapes for my symbiotic entity. So I get 16 temporary hit points, and don't have anything to do with my bonus section right now, so that'll be it.
Cool. Elizabeth Gallows.
Yeah, seeing the breach, it's time to charge into the room and try and get some better line of sight. Okay, I still can't see shit, but I can see one person, so she's gonna grab her holy symbol and say, fuck that one up in particular. As she casts her Path to the Grave.
Which one's that on?
That one.
That one in particular.
That one in particular.
And she's gonna shift back so someone else can get in the door.
Alright. So this man here, Arn, looks at Lime, and there's a little bit like of a red shimmer that starts to apparate around him before fading again. And he lunges at you with that dagger he drew. And as he does, he says, "We'll make a fine sacrifice to my king." A 21 and a 6.
The 21 will hit. The 6, not so much.
Okay. Medley.
Beep boop. I come over here. Roll20 is lagging for some reason.
Roll
Stuck
20,
on the wall.
please.
There we go. Okay. I'll go over here. And I will cast Prestidigitation. No. Oh,
I clean up the blood.
I could thunderwave that motherfucker out the window. That would be great.
Along with half the party. It's worth it. Do
Hey,
it.
look.
I believe in you.
Lime has slow fall. She'll be alright.
Yeah.
Maybe I
If you-
maybe I could yeet her out far enough to catch the imp.
If you're not prepared to be yeeted by your friends, why bother being in a party with that spell?
Basically.
Plus, why play a small character if you don't expect to be thrown by your party as well?
Right?
Also true.
It's like Blood Bowl. You don't have halflings if you're not going to be thrown by the yogas.
Is the skull dead or some other status?
Cursed.
That is his path to the grave.
Okay. So then I'm going to Vicious Mockery that one. DC 7 for...
Use your weakest fucking spell on a curse?
Hang on.
Ah.
But he's gonna get a chance to do
Next time
something
your
soon.
ally
Oh, you know what?
hits
Sorry.
the first
That's...
creature with an attack. It's not an attack, technically.
No. Not that one, the other one, because I wanted it on the one that was going to attack first. So this.
Oh, gotcha. Wow, these guys suck.
Mhm.
What is it, wisdom save?
Yeah.
Yeah, they suck.
Aha!
Finally,
Wow, for
someone's
cultists,
been
they're not
mocked.
very wise.
Nice robes. Where did you pick them up from, the skewered dragon?
Did your wife make them for you? Hey, she loves me a lot, okay?
Advantage the next attack roll before the end of his turn. Got Sephia looks at you and she says, "Shut the fuck up." She's going to...
She can't say that. I viciously mocked her. She
did, and she's offended.
She needs to be flustered and... no, it's fine.
She doesn't take kindly to your mocking around here.
There is another, similar shimmer of energy, and with her own dagger, she's going to make 2 attacks at you, Eleanor, for 12.
Alright.
7.
Neither will hit, and I will use my reaction.
And actually, she has disadvantage, so it was a 2 and a 7.
Oof.
Or
No, the 2 was wisdom.
Sorry, 2 is a wisdom save. I'm tired. Leave me alone.
There you go. Please make a 15 con save. Or take 6 necrotic damage.
They're fabulous, Con. No.
Yes! Just swings at me, just puff of spores shoot out.
Yeah, that's a problem.
It's quite rude.
Fine, you're up
And
again.
I just remembered what I could have done with that bonus action.
I am going to... I'm gonna jab him in the gut this time, I think, with my quarterstaff.
Okay.
Kick him out of the window.
That is...
An 11.
11 misses.
Kinda want to punch him, but that's not a whole lot of damage. Yeah, you know what? No, I won't do it. That'll be my turn.
Okay. How long does the curse last?
Until the end of my next turn.
Okay.
Oh, well then, since I'm the only one attacking this guy, I'll do it anyways.
Cool. Oh no.
No, I won't. I won't do it.
10 misses. I'm sorry.
Oof.
Eleanor, you're up.
Alright.
This is roll 20 telling me I should have chased the devils instead.
Another way of help Lime catch up.
It's like, here you go, Vine Whip the other way so you get pulled off. Now I will Shillelagh as my bonus action.
Alright.
And then give this cultist who tried to swing at me a whooping.
Go for it.
Give him a whack.
Hit him over your knee.
It's a 20 hit.
A 20 does hit. Oof.
Plus 2 poison damage.
Oh. Wow, okay.
Wow, you rolled max damage on that.
Yeah, they look kind of in a bad way. Not too happy, but still standing.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Did you... Okay.
I'm sorry, you're
Elizabeth,
not
you're up.
dead.
From where I'm currently standing, can I see or have any sign of like the window that thing may have flown out of?
Can you see the window from where you're at?
No. I suppose that answers my question.
Yeah. Okay.
I guess I'll try and like, shift to there just to kind of lean over and cast Bless on my 3 allies.
Okay.
Then I'm going to shift back 1 step.
Gotcha. Ours.
And yeah, end my turn.
Gotcha. Alright. Hmm. Alright. Alright, so Arn's still going toe to toe with Lime. Starts speaking it in a low tone. He's like, "My king, grant me aid, and a large Chris-like dagger appears floating in the air.
Well, well, well.
Does a 14 hit you, Lime?
No, it does not.
Good for you. How about a 9 or a 13?
No, no.
That was not a happy round for him.
He's really not gonna like this. Because I'm gonna use my reaction this turn to hit him with Halo Spores.
Okay. Constitution save with that fabulous constitution he's got. I mean, it's just... Wait, hang on, let me check something.
You don't swing on the little one.
Gotcha. So that's 3 damage?
6.
6 damage.
Because it lasts during my... When I have Symbiotic Entity, I get a second D4 to roll with it.
Gotcha. Is that what the opposite side is?
Mm-hmm.
So it would be 5 damage.
Yeah, 5, not 6.
Math is hard, guys.
But 6 on the last one.
Yeah, he starts like hacking and coughing a little bit. Medley, you're up.
Beep, boop, boop, boop.
And unfortunately, my curse would have worn off by now too.
It sounds like your king is rubbish. I will take out the crossbow and I will shoot the sun. With my also terribly weak attack. It wouldn't have made much of a difference. Although I could actually Thunderwave this fucker since he's still alive. Hold on!
You could get everybody in that room if you wanted to.
I could, but only one would go out the window. Alright,
One of them will be funny, the rest not so much.
Alright, roll 20 is cooperate. Aha, 19.
19 does hit.
Whap for 7.
Oof. He's starting to look pretty bad too.
Good. I mean, his face has always looked bad. I roll a bonus action vicious mockery.
Let's see, Sophia. She's going to... Yeah, she... She's kind of backed into a corner. So she actually, while she's holding the dagger out defensively, she reaches out with her other hand that starts to like crackle with this black energy. Damn it!
Ooh. Oh, good lord. Oh, that would have sucked.
Yeah, if it hit.
Ooh.
That, wow, don't be rude.
Don't be metal.
That sucks. Alright. Oh wait. There is something else they can... Nope, there isn't.
Oh, wait,
That's an
there's-
action. That's their turn. Lime, you're up again.
Alright, I'm gonna try and sweep the guy that I've been missing on attacking. I'm gonna try and like hit him in the kneecap
Absolutely.
with my my quarterstaff. Maybe if I do something a little more, yes, on
yeah,
my
that
level,
hits.
it'll hit.
7 damage.
Or 7 bludgeoning. And then I'm gonna come around with a foot to the groin
Okay. Also hits.
for another.
You whack him again. There's like a loud crack, and you hear like his jaw pop. And then as you like strike him in the gut, he like doubles over, and blood starts like pouring out of his mouth. He is barely on his feet. Eleanor.
I was just looking. Is there a thing to turn on Bless so I don't have to make it its own separate roll?
There
Yes.
sure is.
The cogwheel.
Mm-hmm.
The last column under it says proficiency bonus. There's show global, save, skill modifier, attack modifier. I believe it's save for blood and attack. I just checkmarked them all just in case.
Then you can check and uncheck them as needed on the main page.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, since that guy's not looking super hot, I'm gonna boop the lady in front of me again.
Sure. Yeah, that hits. How would you like to kill this woman?
She'll do that thing where she's like, you know, you people aren't very nice, and just goes to hit her with the quarterstaff, like right in her face.
So
Since
there's-
she's backed up against the wall.
Yeah, you're just like, you're not very nice. Whack! And there's like a solid, like, just crack of bone as her nose gets shoved up into her brain.
Oops.
Just as
I
planned.
would say I didn't mean to hit you that hard, but that would be a lie.
Elizabeth, anything you want to do?
Elizabeth just kind of like fucking raises her hand and just fuck.
I believe.
And a
in
girl.
you.
And as I still can't get in the room, I suppose I'll just stand here and I suppose hold my action in case an enemy walks into my field of view to. Oh, rather walks into my melee range because I don't have any ranged options.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, scratch that. Walks into my field of view, I'll cast Sacred Flame.
Alright. So, Orange turn sees Ziffy go down and goes, "No! You monsters!" Well, we are actually. And he reaches out. Yeah! Does an 8 hit?
I don't think that hits anybody but a wizard.
Fucking wimps.
That's a
Only
nice
you
knife.
had
Did she
learned-
have one?
If only you had learned to use the help action and gave yourselves advantage while fighting.
I can't. The crazy lady that smells like dirt is standing in my
13
plans.
doesn't hit either. So
Nope.
that's
Oh.
all
Not if
he's
it's
got.
attacking me.
I doubt
But
he's
what
gonna survive
if?
that round, but Medley, what would you like to do?
There you go. I'll do that because he missed.
Take a prisoner.
I was
Oh,
gonna say
Constitution.
now I have to make the joke actually land and eat him out the window. Take a prisoner, okay. Medley doesn't take prisoners. Kill all humans.
No, he dies.
Oh well.
He just starts coughing and foaming at the mouth.
Oh no.
He starts sporing at the mouth.
Hey,
Hey,
I think we did.
Got him.
got him. Dang it.
he is dead.
He's dead.
You four are left in this room with these two dead cultists. As they both fall, pretty much at the same time. There's like a shutter in the walls, and for a brief moment, you can swear that the light dimmed for just a second.
Oh, it's not good.
I'm gonna look out the window. How far apart are the buildings, and do I see the flying things?
There's another building that's probably about 10 feet from this rundown tower. You can potentially leap to it. And with a 21 perception, you do see three figures in the distance. They appear to be keeping really low to the rooftops, but they are fleeing rapidly away from you.
Okay, guys, the flying things that are low to the ground, they have the stone.
Oh, we should go after them.
I'm gonna kick this guy out of the way.
Mm-hmm. He just slumps over.
I'm gonna take a few steps back. Hold on. I'm gonna do something stupid. Give me a second. I'm gonna do something stupid. Let me make sure it'll work. Okay, I am going to use a key point to Step of the Wind.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna chase after the things.
Go for it. You won't have to make a key point now. Just go ahead and tell me how y'all are getting to the other roof, or if you wanted to try chasing on the ground or whatever.
How far away is it?
100 feet and counting.
Damn.
I plan on running along the rooftop.
Okay, well, I'm just going
Can I wild shape into Sonic the Hedgehog and run after them?
You can wild shape into a hedgehog.
I would just fall and it would be terrible. Because I don't
Slightly
think I can. I don't think I can bird at this level. So I
Yeah.
guess
can
we're
swim.
running.
Yeah, you could swim.
Cool.
Yeah,
Okay.
I need.
Can I will Hallister to show up and turn all air into water for like 5 minutes?
Yeah, I think
You want to ask him?
No, because he'll probably turn me into like a puddle, and that'll be the end of it.
Okay, I was gonna say roll the d100.
All air into water, including that in your lungs.
Oh no.
Haha, I'm a goldfish. So long, sucker.
All right.
You get abducted by a beholder.
Yeah.
Oh no, the cycle is complete.
All right. So let me explain how this is going to work for y'all. You are about to enter a rooftop chase. For this, during the chase, a participant can freely use the dash action a number of times equal to 3, plus its Constitution modifier. Each additional dash action taken during the chase requires the creature to make a DC 10 Constitution check at the end of each turn or gain exhaustion. You drop out of the chase if you reach an exhaustion level of 5, and you can remove levels of exhaustion during a short or long rest afterwards. You are able to cast spells and make attacks and do everything as normal, still applying cover, terrain, etc. Chase participants cannot make opportunity attacks against each other. However, other creatures that you might be passing can potentially make opportunity attacks. So, where would you all like to start out? You see Lime just take a running leap, and she leaps out across, landing on one of the far rooftops, and starts to bolt after these creatures. And
Elizabeth just swears. Fuck. Casts Enhance Ability, the Dexterity one on herself, and jumps out the window as well.
Okay, with Enhance Ability, you can do that.
You people are crazy.
Alright, I will also say that on this page,
I'm a monk.
yeah, every square is 30 feet.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need some more initiatives for whoever's engaging in this chase.
I'm gonna do a lot of running.
Gonna do a lot of running my sheets.
That makes a lot of sense.
Alright, I guess I'll roll 2. If my sheet will respond.
Oh, good. I'm not the only one.
No, like...
That took me like 5 seconds when I clicked that initiative for it to go.
No, like my whole thing just keeps locking up whenever I try and move or touch
Right.
it. Maybe reloading will help.
There we go.
So here, I just want to be clear on the run rules, so I know when to use key points.
Mm-hmm.
We can use the dash up to 3, so like movement,
Plus
action,
your
dash,
con.
plus.
Yeah, you can dash freely as a free. You can dash as a free action for this as per chase rules. You can do that 3 plus whatever your constitution is. So if you're a +1, you can do it 4 times freely. Any extra dashes will require a constitution check.
Even if I use key points? I don't think it'll really matter.
That's kind of what it sounds like.
Okay.
But this will like allow you to use your action and your bonus action as normal.
Okay.
Who was it that jumped out the window? It was Lime and
Lime and Elizabeth.
Elizabeth.
Have fun plummeting at terminal velocity, heavy armor wearer.
Hey, I'm in medium armor.
For now. I'm wearing skin, I'll be okay.
And, you know, I've got fucking cat's grace, so I can fall 20 feet without taking damage.
That's true.
How high up are we?
You are... Let's see, you went up the tower. You're like 40 feet up.
Oh, shit.
Hey, look, you are reducing that damage.
You are still gonna land on your feet. Can we? You said there was a building nearby. Can we aim for the building if we're jumping?
Yes.
All right, I'll go out the window.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll do that. I tried to go for the building to lower, to get lower without just hitting the ground.
Aim for the bushes, Eleanor.
Do an Assassin's Creed backflip.
All right, Eleanor. First things first. Roll me a d20. 9. Okay. So what are you doing this round?
Guess I will try to make it to the other building from the window.
All right.
Because I don't have a slow fall. I'll just splat on the ground.
Cozy.
They all roll shit. They all roll shit.
I love it.
These guys are fantastically fucked. All right. So are you can move as normal. However many space. 1 square will be 30 feet. So a free dash would get you 60. Would get you 2 squares.
Okay. So, yeah, be good. I'll just use all my movement and everything to get there.
All right. When you get there, I need you to make a wisdom save.
It's okay.
Yeah, as
I'm
you're
terrible.
yeah, as you're running across the rooftops. Let me make sure this is right. Yep. As you're running across the rooftops, you run by someone's window. As you do, there's like a flare of light as you step on a ward. You feel the magic kind of like explode over you, but you don't feel it take effect. So you are fine. What would you like to do?
That's it, because I use, like, everything to catch up to.
You dash as a free action in this, so you still have your
Oh,
action
okay.
bonus action. They're about 40 feet away from you.
The one that's closest to me? No, never mind, I can't. Just out of range.
Would you like to push for a third, another dash?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to.
Alright. Give me another, give me a constitution check.
Yeah.
You take 1 level of exhaustion. But
Okay.
you are able to move within 10 feet of these creatures. And as you get closer, you see they have like these, leathery, kind of like torn along the edges wings, and their spines just going all along their backs down to their tails, and they appear to be carrying like little tiny pitchforks.
I can't tell which one has the stone, can I, without giving up my
With
attack?
your passive perception, you can see that one has it currently.
If you're
All right.
insanely high passive.
But that was your action.
I'm
Okay.
Ah, crap. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, do you have a bonus action you'd like to use?
No, I do not.
Okay. Elizabeth.
I would beat her. Dex.
Medley.
I will jump for the building.
I'm gonna say you can get to it easy enough.
Yeet. Okay.
You're high up enough, and it's not too far of a drop that you can stick the landing.
Okay. So the dash is a bonus action, huh?
The dash is a free action.
Dash is a free action. I'm gonna move and dash then.
All right. Moving and dashing, you get within 40 feet of these creatures.
Okay. As soon as my sheet wants to cooperate. Come on. Come on. I'm trying to mouse over a spell and it keeps locking up. Okay, there we go. Do-do-do. Okay, that's an action, so I can't do that. What?
With movement and a free action, you'd still have your normal action, wouldn't you?
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The one Eleanor tells us has the stone. I'm going to cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Okay.
How many imps does it take to screw in a light bulb?
That's a wisdom save.
Yes, wisdom. Or fall prone, becoming incapacitated, and unable to stand up for the duration.
Cool.
Ah, my eyes.
They save.
God bless it. Of course they do. That's me then.
Trying to think of a witty answer. Do you speak Infernal?
Nope.
Okay.
I do.
You do?
I do.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it sounded clever.
Yeah. Let's see. One of the one you said it to replies. Replies 2. One gets promoted. Elizabeth.
Yeah, I have a very similar plan to Medley, so jump out the window, use my movement and my free action to move 60 feet rather, then hold person.
Cool. Same one?
Double.
Provided I can.
Does hold person
Post
work?
hold person for me.
It says humanoid. Would these count as a humanoid?
Would you like to try and find out?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. You go to cast the spell. 16. Yes. So you go to cast the spell, and you feel it go off. You don't feel it catch on anything. This thing is not humanoid. Give me a
Bastard.
religion check.
I click. Ah, there it goes.
I don't know what the fuck
I-
this is.
Okay, I end my turn.
That was a wisdom
And
check,
my enhance
but with
ability.
a 2 plus whatever your religion is. You don't know. Alright. So this one, seeing Eleanor quickly close the distance there, spins around, and as it does, it whips its tail out, and a couple of whoops, that's the wrong sheet. A couple of spines fly at Eleanor. 23 and 17.
Yes.
Okay.
To
So-
both.
Yep. Alright, so 5 piercing and 6 fire on the first, 3 piercing and 6 fire on the second. And then it's gonna fly 30, 40, or no, 60. Gets about there. You keep in mind how many these guys have. This by Neville. Seeing you start to catch up with it, it is also going to try and porcupine you. See, you are within 10 feet. 14 and a 10. Does the 14 hit?
No.
Okay. So it flings those darts at you and then flies up with its friend. Lime, you're up!
I'm going to, I guess, run up to the only one that I can reach.
Cool.
I think it's hard for me to see the square, so I think that's right.
So, what's your move speed?
35.
So you can move 70, which would bring you within 30 feet of them. And do you push for another dash? Which you can do as a bonus action, but you'll have to make a Constitution check.
No.
Okay.
No, I'm gonna do nothing because I can't do anything.
Can you do anything within 30 feet?
Nope.
Okay. This last one. Yeah, he's also gonna fling spines at Eleanor. And misses. Horribly. These guys are just wonderful.
Your dice have been on par today.
Yeah. And they continue their flight. Eleanor!
Alright, move, do the catch
How are
back
those
up.
temps?
Hmm?
How are those temps?
Oh, they're gone already. They're all gone.
Alright. So they moved about 80 feet in their movement.
So I will do my movement, dash, free action.
And you're pushing for a third because you were 90 feet away.
Let's see, that's 60, so that'd still put me in 30 feet. Which means I can hit them with this.
Ooh. That actually does hit.
So he'll take 3 damage and get pulled back 10 feet.
He's within 20 feet. That is also a spell, too. So you whip this, you throw this whip out, and you hear this creature just, ah, fuck! Well, no, you don't hear that. That's an infernal.
What's
But
the
it sounds
wrong
like
with
it said
me?
something obscene. Lime, it said something obscene.
What a potty mouth.
Actually does some nice damage. Medley, you're up.
Come play with
far
me,
away? Have they
baby.
moved at all?
They have.
Okay.
They're moving. If you were to be able to clock them, they're moving about 80 feet every round.
Okay. I will maintain my movement then so that I'm back where I was. And I'm going to try Hideous Laughter again.
Alright.
On the same one, if he hasn't shifted the stone.
Sure. Go for it. That's wisdom save, correct?
Yep.
20.
Why do you only roll well against me?
Only saves though. My attacks are god awful.
Okay, that's me.
Alright. But you move forward. You're 60.
Yep.
Trying to keep pace with them. Elizabeth, you're up.
I certainly am. Move forward 60 feet and start the Sacred Flame spam.
The Sacred Flame spam.
DC 13 Dex.
Nope. Rolled, what's that, 7 damage? Oh!
Radiant, if it matters, I kind of don't think it does.
Let me check.
It's super effective.
Well, they're not resistant to it. But what does this fire look like?
I don't think I've ever actually cast Sacred Flame up until now, but it's kind of just a black sickly fog, even though it's radiant, that kind of washes over the demon and kind of corrodes the skin a little bit.
So there's this just kind of like luminescent, sickly glow that blossoms out underneath this creature, and you hear it just kind of like shriek.
Good, and that's all I do.
Yeah, it doesn't look happy about it. This one's going to. Let's see, so let you cast it. Yeah, okay. We're gonna continue trying to pepper Eleanor. With an 11! And an 11! You guys are just masters. And then he goes 40, 80. This one looking none too happy, having been pulled closer, is going to, is still trying to ward you off. So, 18 and 15.
The 18 will hit, the 15 won't.
Alright, 6 piercing, 5 fire. And then they book it too, just slightly behind their friend. Lime, you're up!
Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna move up next to Medley. That's all I can do.
Okay. This one will also take 2 shots. Does the 16 hit you, Eleanor?
No.
Okay. Well, you take 5 piercing and 2 fire.
Okay.
I can't see her health bar. How are you doing for HP?
Not great.
Sorry, check your intelligence, so...
On a scale of 1 to 35, about a 15.
You're still good.
Eh.
I had to
You
throw
just
an
have-
arbitrary number out there.
I also had 16 temporary hit points on top of that.
Yeah, well, you also avoided the what was it? Inflict wounds.
This is a super mega death trap.
The super mega death trap. But hey, it's your turn.
Oh, okay. Get right back behind him. Another thorn whip.
Go for it. That hits. Roll damage. Hey, you throw that whip out, and as the vine wraps around it, thorns digging into it, you see this creature just like suddenly choke, and he like reaches out, dropping some kind of rock that just goes along the rooftops, as his body just goes into like a black sludge. Medley, you're up.
Third time's the charm. Oh, actually, no, that guy's dead. I don't need to do that. I'm going to move and then crossbow the middle one.
Go for it.
Because we don't need those alive. God bless it, this thing keeps locking up. Alright. Nope. I'm just going to keep being useless this round.
That one just kind of like sees it, looks back over his shoulder, sees you aiming, and just does a quick barrel roll as the bolt flies by. Elizabeth, you're up.
I'm just going to triple move, just so I can be on par with Eleanor when she gets fucking railed and goes down.
Cool. Roll me a Constitution check.
Your vote of confidence inspires me to no end.
You gain a point of exhaustion.
That's okay.
This one here, you see it kind of like swoop down off to the side, grab whatever it dropped, and start to fly off again. And before they do, they're sending 2 more spines Eleanor's way. A 19 and a 13. So you'll take 5 piercing for fire. I think it's about there.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of their best thing going, so they're just gonna continue porcupine you. Well, the first one misses, but you also take 3 piercing and 6 fire.
Yep, and I'm down.
Okay. You collapse on the rooftop and like start to just roll down the one side of the roof before like coming to a stop with your arm dangling off the side. Lion, you're up.
I can see Eleanor dead on the roof.
You saw her body kind of fall to the side.
Definitely not dead though, right?
Well, I mean, you know,
You might get closer and check.
she shouldn't be rolling off roofs either.
That's she's doing it.
I'm gonna
Long way
use
down.
my movement to head in her general direction.
Sure.
That'll be it.
Yeah,
That's all I
you can get right up to her. What would you like to do?
I'm going to make sure I'm doing this right. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until after Elizabeth's turn. So I'm gonna wait until my next turn to do anything.
Alrighty.
You knew I was going to yell at you, didn't you?
Yep, I did.
I knew it too, and I just didn't say anything. I was like,
I'm gonna, and you know what? No. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to hand Elizabeth one of my health potions.
There you go, buddy.
Hey, this is for Eleanor. You know, when you wake her up, I'm sure she's gonna need a little extra something.
Gonna need a little oomph.
Got it.
Alright, I'm gonna skip that guy's turn because I did them. I mixed them up with another one.
Then Frost just comes out and rolls a fucking nat 20 on the death save anyway.
Yeah. Eleanor, roll me a death save.
Here it comes.
Where's the...
Come on, that one.
Where's the 2 GM button? Dang nabbit. I don't have a 2 GM button.
You might have to activate it in the from the gear thing. Not quite sure.
Don't see it.
Let me see.
There we go.
Find it. Okay. Metha, you're up.
I put a crossbow bolt in Elizabeth just to be sure.
Okay.
I fire on the middle imp again.
Cool.
Get closer and all of that stuff. Keep them away.
Awesome. Before you do, roll me a d20.
Oh, I already clicked it, so it's stuck in limbo.
Okay.
But once I have it...
Ooh.
Ah, you've got to be kidding me.
Alright.
And a 9.
9. I also need you to make a wisdom save after you fire.
After I fire?
Yep, after you fire, so you still hit.
Are you kidding right now? Just... What is this? Why you roll good now?
What is this? Alright.
I need the wisdom save, hold on.
Yes.
11.
11. I think that's...
Kill all organics. Kill all organics.
Goodbye?
Goodbye.
Someone popped out.
Oh no.
Oh no.
We lost a bot, I believe.
Oh.
Well, that's
Freddy Fazboat, how dare you?
fast.
Ready, wide. Oh no.
Mhm.
Okay.
Mhm.
Do you think kill all organics, and you find that concept absolutely hilarious?
The robot revolution has begun.
But you did do your dash, I assume. So you are currently under the effects of Tasha's hideous laughter.
Oh. That's not fair. Turning that back on me.
That's what it
Tasha's so-
says.
I fall over and start laughing. Kill all organics.
Elizabeth, you're up. You see Medley just like fall over and start laughing very mechanically.
That's weird even for her. But a party member is down, so Elizabeth will lean over and put the health potion on Eleanor's chest, then just touch her and cast Cure Wounds
Cool.
for an automatic 11.
You heal 11.
Then I'm gonna start legging it.
Cool. You start to catch up. This one looks back, seeing you start to close that distance now, and they've got a few spines left. They're gonna fire them at you. With a 7 and a 5. Yay.
She just catches a few spines in her shield.
Nice big
What was that?
I do not know.
Random noise.
London noise
Tongue fire.
continues to fleet. Is that all they can do? That's all they can do. Cool. Mine. Roll me a d20.
4.
Yay, a different one. Oh, you'll be fine. Alright. You may take your turn.
Eleanor, how bad you looking?
Okay, they got it and they're going.
Did Elizabeth give you the health potion she was supposed to give you?
It's sitting on her chest.
I'm gonna kind of punch her in the shoulder. Don't you ever do that again. I'll do hands of healing.
You punch her with a help.
I didn't
I'm
choose to,
punching
and
her
they're
with my heal
getting
hand.
away.
Your heal hand. You remember which hand it is.
I'm not sure Lime would. I reckon that'd be a wisdom save kind of thing.
So that'll be
Eleanor goes
7.
unconscious again.
7
yeah.
healing.
You heal 7 more.
And I'll take my movement from that.
It's a good thing she.
I don't know that did I see the stone fall?
Yeah, you saw it fall, and then you saw one of the creatures swoop down and snatch it up.
Which one? It don't matter. I can't catch up. Then I'm just gonna take my moves.
Okey-doke. This one also looking back, kind of like looks back and counts the number of spines left on its back, and then flings 2 more towards Elizabeth. With an 11 and a 13.
They both miss.
Cool.
Elizabeth is collecting a mighty stash of spines in her shield.
They're just like, as they fly along, yeah, it's just that meme where it's just that stormtrooper meme. That's all this is. But Eleanor, you're prone currently, but you look over and you see Medley nearby, kind of rolling around, chuckling on this roof, and you see Lyman and Elizabeth running ahead.
What is Tasha's hideous laughter? What's the condition it puts on you?
You basically fall prone and you're essentially stunned until you make the save. It lasts for a minute.
Okay, well.
Yep.
I like how stupid creatures can't be affected by that.
They just don't grasp the joke.
Well, since they're now way too far away, just gonna get up, just hold on to the potion, and make her way over to Medley.
Yeah, she's nearby. You have to
I'm
backtrack
going
like 10 feet, but
Yeah. She'll get up to her with all the movement I can make, and then expend 4 charges of that Charm of Restoration to cast Greater Restoration on her. Cast it on them to remove it.
Post the... What does Lesser Restoration cure? Because that might be all you need. Touch a creature in either one disease or one condition. Condition can be blinded, deafened, paralyzed, or poisoned. Okay, let me check this spell. Wisdom save. It doesn't say. It just says the target falls prone, becoming incapacitated. At the end of each of his turns, or when it takes damage, they make another wisdom save. And it's an advantage if they're damaged.
Dang it.
Okay. Yeah, I'll let you spend the restoration points to cure it now if you want.
Okay. Yeah, she'll take the charm out and use that to remove the laughter from her.
Yep. Yeah, so the charm
Remove
was
the
just
laugh from
the
the robot.
yeah, the charm was just some blossoming like flowers and mushrooms that she seemed to grow more vibrant. So one of these mushrooms releases a sparkling puff that drifts down, and Medley, you are no longer affected by Tasha's hideous laughter.
Aw, but it was such a fun joke. Lowers crossbow from aimed at Eleanor.
You can't kill all the mortals if you're just here laughing about it.
Kill all humanoids. You are right. I will kill you later.
One would hope so.
Hey Medley, you're up.
I get up and start following after the imps. They are still organic. They have to die.
Have your movement to get up. And you run.
Are they close enough to fire?
What's the range?
Enough. Roll 20. Why are you like this?
What is it, a light crossbow?
Yeah, it's probably 60 something.
8320.
There you go. Boop. That's a 24 to hit.
Yeah, it would be...
8320.
Yeah, it would be at disadvantage.
They are 80 plus feet away?
Yep.
Okay. That's a 12 to hit now that I rolled really well.
The 12 just misses.
Yeah, that figures. Okay. I go back to laying on the ground.
Okay. Elizabeth.
Elizabeth is gonna keep running, and sure as shit doesn't remember which one has the stone, so she's just gonna cast Sacred Flame at the top one.
Cool.
You bastard.
Just barely makes it. Now roll me a d20. 10. Huh. Alright. So as you all are running, you start to hear music pouring up, and the sun's still kind of like low in the sky. But you notice that a little ways off there is a parade going on, and there is some celebration. It looks like there's like a number of cloth like draping over some of the alleys to block out the sun during the day. I would like everyone to give me a history check.
Yeah, it's pretty on brand. What's a history check?
20.
What is
Elizabeth,
history?
Lime, and Medley. What's a history check? You all pick up that during the summer is when folks start celebrating celebrating Trolltide, which goes on for a few days. But, well,
Oh no, the fire has started again.
but during this festival, some folks wear masks, wear troll masks, and generally just have a fun time. They burn the wicker troll, etc. Blah blah blah. But someone on the ground, in a troll mask, shouts upward, "Thieves on the roof!" and throws something. Elizabeth, I need you to make a dexterity save.
Oh no, the gnome band is hit with another fireball.
Yeah. You're fine. You just raise your shield as like a rock or something solid hits the shield.
What kind of thief has a fucking shield and heavy armor? Medium armor, you fucking silly cunt.
At this point, you see the. So this is going to be the last round of this. This one's going to fire last two of its spines with a 23 and a 19.
Hey, they both hit.
Okay, 11 piercing and 11 fire.
I'm still living, but it's not a good life.
It's not a good.
Not a good life. And continues to fly. Lion, you're up.
I'm gonna move my, meager little bit of movement
Okay.
behind Elizabeth. That's gonna be my turn.
Alright. This one spins around and also fires its last two spines for 12 and an 18. Does the 18 hit?
Yes, it sure does.
6 piercing,
I'm
5
still-
fire.
Still living.
Nice!
It's not looking good. I'm technically bloodied.
Okay. And
Oh, whoops, I guess I should have punched you to heal you. My bad.
at the end of this round, you see the two devils, or these two creatures, leap off the side of the roof and down into an alley. Where are we? Next encounter. Wait, no, wrong encounter. No, right encounter.
Oh, the encounter.
Here we are. Ooh, fun. Okay. Bloop. 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 Just grab all of you. Copy. And where are we? I know it's here somewhere. Oh, here we are. Here. Alright, you all are on the roof, so I'm gonna remove these. Give me just a moment. I'm just removing that. Yeah. Alright, can everybody see all right?
I should have light on.
As should I.
Okay. let you all keep what you had. You two are probably about here. You two are a little bit further back as you're moving. But as you're running, you saw the two creatures dive down this alley right ahead. You all are free to move as you wish.
I'm gonna head in the direction that they dipped down to. You said they're over this way?
Yeah. I'll scoot up that way as well.
Alright. So what you see, parked in the middle of the alley, there's a hire coach and 2 draft horses. There's you see a man, looks like a commoner, with a feathered cap and matching outfit. Below you see like the tail of one of these creatures, its spine's gone, disappear into the window of this thing. But this coach starts to move. Would anyone like to do anything before it goes on this? Before it leaves this alley? You see 2 horses and whoever's inside.
Where the spine devils we were fighting?
I will say, since Elizabeth was in the lead, as she crested the top of the roof, she saw the familiar tail of one of these things like disappear through like the fabric of where one of the windows is on the inside of the coach.
I guess I'm doing more running. I'm gonna jump off the roof and follow this.
Yeah, at this point, you're able to land just fine. Same with Elizabeth with Cat's Grace.
I think I lost that when I cast Hold Person.
Oh, yeah, if it's concentration.
I'm sorry, Mr. Ed, what I have to do, forgive me.
It's about 15 feet down, so it's just a d6 for anyone who doesn't have slow fall. I'll let you make like a dexterity save to try and land without taking damage. Elizabeth, is that your action, the cure wounds?
Yeah, then I'll just kind of perch myself on the corner of the roof, waiting patiently to jump off.
Okay.
Stealing myself. This is gonna fucking hurt.
Ooh, I need new tokens.
You said the stagecoach thing is already starting to move?
Yes, it is beginning to move. You all can try something. You all have an action. You all have a turn to try and do something before this.
I wanted to try and I won't have time to do it in just one turn. I wanted to try and unattach the horses from the stagecoach or the hire coach.
You have a staff or a spear, right?
Yeah, I have a quarterstaff.
Do you have anything that can cut?
I have a dagger.
For this. Ah, yeah. Here we go.
I do have a dagger.
Alright. So as this is beginning to move, what would you like to do?
Consider that's the druid that just said that.
I know, right?
Look, she's not the I heart birds Snow White druid.
I
Because I
mean,
immediately was like, wait, I can just, oh no, I can't speak with animals. I can
I
make
mean, if
an
that-
message.
if that's the route we're going, I have alchemists.
Oh God.
Look, I'll take care of them if they don't die. Just do it.
All right, I am going to pull out. I was gonna do this. Okay, hold on. Oh, I keep using the wrong keyboard. Sorry, I gotta bring up. I just need to see how far I can throw it. Okay, I'm going to pull out my alchemist fire, and as like the stagecoach passes me, I'm gonna try and throw it through the window. Like I'm gonna throw it at the actual carriage part.
Okay. So you're trying to hit whatever's inside.
Yeah.
Make me an attack roll. Alright.
It would be a 13.
Do you still have Bless up?
No, that's long gone.
No.
I've
Yeah,
casted two
that's-
concentration spells since then.
Yeah.
Is Bless concentration?
Yeah.
Mhm.
It sure is.
Oh, alright. So, with that... that doesn't quite get through. The knife flies off and hits the side of the coach with a...
No, I'm throwing my alchemist fire
Oh, your
at the
alchemist
carriage.
fire!
Yeah, I'm throwing my alchemist fire at the carriage.
Okay.
Hope
Roll me a
y'all
1d3.
cold.
Why are you bombing the carriage?
Why not?
Okay.
But
Right? Bombs, right? At least it's not the party inside the carriage.
Yet.
But yeah, roll me 1d3. I want to see what happens.
So I'm just gonna start out. Two. Just gonna start a fire in the middle of the street.
Okay. So you throw it and it hits the front of this carriage, and the flame, alchemist fire being like that sticky kind of fire, just kind of like spills out like a liquid and splashes on one of these horses. And as it does, you hear Maxine says, "I'm on fire!"
Oh, poor Maxine.
But no, not really.
Oh
The
no!
horse
I was like,
doesn't
oh
talk.
no, not Maxine.
Yeah.
We could have talked her down.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask if one of them was Maxine, but I've only seen her alone.
No, it's not really Maxine, but this horse is on fire along with the carriage. You hear the
It
horse
is.
kind of like neigh and just like whinny and like shock and like pain, reeling and jumping up. The other horse gets startled too, and they both start going into a full gallop. As this burning coach starts flying down the alley. Roll me damage for alchemist fire.
It is 1d4 on each of their turns, so I guess if it didn't go in the window, it would just
I thought it was more
be
than
the
that.
horse that I'm killing right now, too.
Yeah, you didn't roll high enough to get through the window, but the coach and the horse are both on fire.
But the coach is still burning. I'm sure it's wood.
Yes, it is. Not everybody inside are going to be happy. Oh, okay.
Well, to be honest, it sounds like a them problem right now.
Mm-hmm.
And one
It'll
of those
be
things
all-
are
As a burning coach goes flying down this crowded street,
And it chose the wrong day to have a festival, huh, guys? We're going to jail.
Nobody ever said Lime was smart, guys.
Jeez, I was just gonna kill the horses, and y'all over here committing grand arson over.
I did nothing of the sort.
Alright, is it really just
Not this time.
4? That is
Yet.
surprisingly low. Okay. So this poor horse takes damage.
Oh no! It's like, don't worry, I'll help you out. Shillelagh to the face.
And
I'll beat the fire guy.
the coach
It's already
also
on
takes
fire. Just put it out of
damage.
its misery.
And the people inside may or may not be taking damage. Just mark all of these people. Alright, so for the purposes of this, they're flying down the alley really fast. These horses are afraid. I'm going to start adding these people to the initiative counter because they might be freaking the fuck out.
I'm sure if we just explain to them it was an accident, it'll be okay.
It just slipped.
Whoops.
I was holding it for a friend.
I fell off the roof.
19. Not quite that high. And why do they have to do it like this? Now that they're all very, very well aware of what's going on. Well, not really. But they're on fire. They know they're in danger. Let me check to see how far away they ended up.
Don't worry, I'll help out. Cast Ice Knife.
Alright. So the horses run. Draft horses. Draft horses. What are you? How fast do you run?
I should feel bad that I just set horses on fire.
Alright. So they just move a straight 80 feet. Just down this alley, breaking through some people. A couple a stall gets like knocked over. A couple people dive out of the way, screaming as this burning coach just barrels down. They're about 80 feet away from you. I'm not gonna move. I'm not gonna move you to a map because, well, you know what? 80 feet. Which direction was that?
Oh no, I got rid of Ice Knife.
Oh no.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. That's 70. They're basically way down there. Hey. That was their turn, though. Eleanor, you're up.
Well, I can see nothing. And so there you go. Everything's out of my range. Good luck, everybody.
You're still on
It's
the
out of
roof.
your range.
You're still on the roof, too.
Mm-hmm. Just, well, gonna call this a loss and leave. Because, yeah, I can't see anything, so...
You just not doing anything?
Nope, because they're gone. She's just sitting there watching them all, like, leave, like,
Okay.
fuck.
Switch these guys over. Never whisper rolls. And so Lime, does a 20 hit?
Yes, it does.
Alright, you take 6 piercing and I need you to make a constitution save. You take 4 poison damage as you feel something sting you in the side of your neck, and there is a small fluttering creature.
What direction did it come from?
Right behind you.
Oh, it was... Hold on. Wait a second. It was a projectile. Deflect, he said.
It's not a projectile.
No.
It is.
So then it's gotta be close.
It is right next to you.
Danger close.
Oh, I see it now. I couldn't see it through my own bubbles. Okay.
And
It's stabbing your butt.
And in Infernal, you understand what it says as it just like stares you down and says, "Oh, you shouldn't have done that." You don't see what's happening down the way. Oh gosh.
Oh gosh.
I roll half decent. Does a 16 hit?
No,
Okay.
does not.
Another one appears right in front of you.
Do I know what these things are?
Make a religion check.
Could we argue with advantage because, one of her former employees utilized spine demons and shit like that
Current
quite
employees.
heavily?
That is fair. You may make a religion check at advantage.
19.
19? These are imps. They are... Let me pull up their information. These are low-ranking devils. These are lesser devils that are a personification of tyranny. That's just devils in general. Here we go. They are, with a 19, I will say that they are the lowest ranking of lesser devils.
Okay.
Yep. Lesser devils having a lawful ranking. Lesser devils, include numerous strains of fiends, imps being the lowest among them. Those other creatures that you were chasing were also devils. They were spined devils, which are one step above what imps are.
Okay.
You would also know that they are immune to fire and poison.
I will.
And,
I'll let them know.
yep, and they're resistant to most magic. They are resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical, not made of silver. Imps in particular, can turn invisible and shapeshift. But there we go. The other 16 also misses. This guy's just gone. Elizabeth.
I kind of have a really fucking stupid idea, but nah, I'm gonna go with the sensible one. I'm just
Is
gonna
it stupider
cast.
than setting a stagecoach on fire?
Well, my original plan, if the stagecoach went this way, was to throw a grappling hook at it, and then throw the rope to you. So I'm not doing well for the ideas on this session, but I'm just gonna shift over here, then cast Bane on all 3 imps, assuming I can see this one as well.
Bane's charisma, right?
Let's see. Yes, charisma. DC 13.
One rolls a natural 20. One rolls a 17. One rolls a 16.
Fucking hell. Oh yeah, if they have Bane, they physically can't hit me. Yeah, they can still fucking hit me. God damn it.
Alright.
Assuming they roll 4s, rather.
Medley, what would you like to do?
I would like to jump from the roof, land on Lime's shoulders, go, wha, and then cast Thunder Wave.
Make a dexterity acrobatics
Hell
to
yeah.
land on her shoulders.
This is gonna be great. Don't you worry, Dido. There's no way this will be in that one.
The robot's not gonna crush the little one.
They're
They're
the
gonna
same.
crush the
They're
little
the same
black
size. Just because she's a robot and probably weighs close to 4,000 pounds. It's fine. It's fine. Oh, I do have acrobatics.
You're about to be compressed like
What
time.
did that roll? I can't see.
A 10.
A 10. Okay. So it probably worked.
It's a little bit. It's not as pretty as you wanted it to be. It works. You land on her shoulders and just kind of wobble a little bit, and you're just doing Thunder Wave.
Yep. And then I just wah in Thunder Wave.
Which direction are you throwing it out?
Doesn't it just go out from around me?
You can make it go out from around you.
I want it to go out from around me.
Sure. I need you two to make Constitution saves.
Why both of us?
Because it's a 9-foot cube, isn't it? Oh, post Thunder Wave for me. Let me read it. I want to make sure I'm doing this right.
The whole point of landing on her shoulders was so she didn't get hurt.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna.
Because I think it's like it radiates out from where you are, but you're like immune in the center.
Oh, you know what?
Hold on.
You know what? No, I think you're right. Because I know there's another spell that's a little similar, but
Yeah.
the cantrip version.
I think it's like Thunderclap or something like that.
Yeah. No, that's
Word
fine.
of Radiance.
One
So-
sec, because it didn't link the spell. Let me do that.
It's fine. I'm like even if that's not how it works, I like how that worked. So, but I think it's how.
Aha! Yaha!
How much damage that is?
That's 14 damage.
14 damage.
Thunder damage.
What?
Yeah!
So-
I accomplished something tonight.
You drop down, you land on her shoulders, and there's a sudden as just thunder echoes through this alley. You hear the whinny of a burning horse down the street and some shouts of panic. But as you land, and this thunder just like echoes cacophonously out from you, the wall next to you cracks a little bit, and all 3 of these imps just explode.
Yeah.
Thank you, Lion.
That was an awesome trick. We should do that again. Totally.
Yes, the awesome clap of my dummy thick cheeks defeats our
Oh
enemies.
no. They're too powerful.
You can't handle the clap.
Oh, wow. Okay, that was. You know what?
That happens. On that note, we are past
two-
our break
Yes,
moment.
you two take inspiration for setting a coach on fire and that thunderclap performance.
Yay, I will take inspiration.
we will get back to this in 5-10 minutes?
Yeah.
5 or 10 minutes. Hang tight, everyone.
We'll take a break.
We're gonna take a quick break and refresh a little bit.
Man, Ren is just fucking down for the count on this one.
Well, I mean, I haven't been much use, especially on that rooftop. Like, I couldn't even keep up.
No, I mean, like, physically, he's just fucking dove on the floor.
So I wish I could do that. I don't have much of a spine left. That would just be terrible for me.
I will be right back. Gonna give me some noms.
Yeah, more beer.
Boy howdy, the next 4 weeks are going to be fun.
What makes you say that?
Well, I ain't doing too hot in the one class I have this semester, and then I'm out of money, and I have to somehow come up with $13,000 to finish college.
What the fuck? You can't get, like, student loans or fucking...
Oh, I've met the student loan aggregate limit.
Fuck.
67,000 for that, by the way.
Yeah, fuck!
America, so great as a country.
God
in all
damn,
the
like,
wrong ways.
fucking... Over here, it's surprisingly not horrible. Fucking... You pretty much can go to uni, and as far as I know, you get an upfront payment for your courses, so that's all handled, and then you don't have to pay any of it back until you get a job that pays more than $48,000 a year.
That's
So
nice. I'll have 6 months after I'm out of college officially to start paying it back, or else.
Or else, fuck.
They give you a 6 month grace period, and then you need to start throwing money at it. It's okay. I have 2 options. They're both amazing. Option 1 is take a personal loan out from a bank.
Yeah, fuck that.
I still owe like money for when I went to college the first time when I was 18 and didn't make it in graphic design. So my credit score is like 4, which is basically I can't do anything ever with my credit. The other one is to be denied by a bank, and then DeVry will give me a loan to finish it off. However, you have to make monthly payments of $100.
Yeah, that's still not sounding amazing. More doable, but...
Now, mind you, I have no money. I don't even have food assistance money because the state, which legalized marijuana specifically to make tons of money to fund these federal programs like, food assistance, child care,
and likely, education.
Yeah, it made, I think it was like $5 billion the first year because there's a lot of potheads here in Colorado. It put $100,000 of that into that program and kept the other like $4.9 billion.
Of course it did.
So now me being in school doesn't matter. So they're like, you have to have been, because the thing is, like, my job is I help take care of my nephew because my mom and uncle work, so someone needs to be here, which is what I do. They're like, well, you're marking it lower than the state minimum wage. And I said, yes, there's a lot of jobs in this state that pay less than the minimum wage of the state because they follow the federal minimum wage, which is only $7.50, whereas our state is $12.50. So they told me, you need to put it onto the state federal thing. And I said, if I did that at the hours I have marked, I would make too much money to get food assistance. Well, that's not our problem, sir. Have a great day.
Yeah. You might have an option C in the sense that just fucking, I don't know, flee the country, go to Canada. Fucking... go to a country that has decent education and healthcare. See if you can't transfer your education.
God, I wish if I could even just transfer it to a community college, because then I'd only need a couple $1,000s to finish. And all the countries are doing the smart thing. They're not letting us Americans in, which, I don't blame them. I wouldn't. If I was from another country, I'd be like, you stay the hell over in that cesspool you're currently in.
Oh yeah, I agree.
There aren't enough
no
hoses
offense,
to spray. Oh no. And look, I am right there with you. I am part of team. We need to be hosed down by some kind of agent, and then maybe the other countries will let us in.
Yeah, just 2 weeks of basically imprisonment. Just get hosed down in the shower every day and
Hey, I'll take it.
add some like sanitizer and shit in there.
Just hand sanitizer and soap and water. I mean, look, I'd take it because unlike like here, I'm sure most countries when they put you in lockdown mandatorily, they give you food. I'm sure here it's like good luck. You got to take care of yourself for 2 weeks.
Yeah, over here it wasn't that bad. We doubled the unemployment payment basically, so people who were already kind of fucked could actually live for a couple of months. That was pretty sweet. Then there was like job seeker and job keeper. So people who had a job but had reduced hours got, specifically their company got a big bundle of cash to keep their employees on, which was okay for a small business. Technically medium business, but it was massively rorted by the massive conglomerates that own the government. So,
oh yeah,
you win some, you lose some.
That's what they did. They came with a big fund here for small businesses, and the bigger businesses took all the money and didn't give it to anybody.
Hey guys, if we give them another corporate tax, the corporations will hire more employees, and then that money will trickle down into the lower wage levels, and those people go and stimulate the economy. Except that's not what happens, because rich people tend to hoard their money. Who knew? Except, people who do mathematics.
Anybody who isn't a greedy bastard knows. Hell, the greedy bastards know. They just don't care. Trickle-down economics. I was 12 years old when I figured that shit didn't work.
I always say, I can apply as much soap as I want to my fucking tits. It's not gonna cascade down to my balls.
That is not wrong. It is an amazing analogy. I'm gonna have to use that from now.
Yeah, but it won't get down to your balls because you have an appendage protruding said balls.
It'll just wash
Plus, I'm
away.
very fat, so that doesn't help things either.
I just learned because I was like 12 and they were like, well, you see this thing called trickle-down economics that we put in back. I said, okay, explain it. Because we were having those weird things they do in like middle school and high schools where they have like, we're going to pretend to be adults and do business. Stupid crap like that. And granted, it was like really basic. They told me, and I said, well, why wouldn't the rich people just keep the money? Then no one gets it.
That's exactly what happens.
And then I grew up, and that's exactly what happened. But if we give you more money, we'll have to raise prices. But then they'd have more money to spend, and thus could buy these things, which then puts it into your company, which you then use to pay people, who then spend the money to put it in the company, to pay the people, to spend the money. It works. Why does no one do this?
Yeah. On that note, I need to actually go and get some beer rather than just sit here talking shit. It is most truly a sad day, my friends.
Oh no.
I am out of beer besides the one that was sitting in my room for 2 weeks and is thus still warm. So, like any good man, I am onto the lemon lime cruiser. As much as I give it shit, it's actually quite good. It's basically just an alcoholic lemonade.
I mean, it could be worse. I have water. And what held water. And also had water.
I have cookies.
Yeah, they look
And
like
very
fucking
salty popcorn,
crowns.
so, you know.
So yeah, you need a lot of that water. Fucking, I also have that really disgusting gin I told you guys about last week. Fucking, have a look at that. Have a look at all that fucking pepper in there.
You can say it looks like gravy that's been thinned out with something.
Wow, that's a lot of pepper.
It's like fucking drinking habanero, or like fucking just spice straight down the throat. It's not good.
I mean, you gotta cut it with some salt.
That's not actually a bad idea.
Just like get a shot glass, sprinkle a little salt in it, see if it helps.
Yeah, I might actually have to try that. Or like do the old tequila thing. Fucking get a lime, coffee on one side, fucking salt or sugar on the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Have a shot, fucking hammer the lime. So, seeing the coming heartache that I was getting low on beer, I decided to check what delivery services actually deliver beer. Fucking a standard slab of VB goes for about $52 for 24 cans. Not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking the only delivery service in my area that I know of, a fucking slab, $98.98. About double the fucking price to get it delivered. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Man.
So yeah, that's why I'm drinking sugar water. Alcoholic sugar water.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Dardo, go into detail about that cookie.
I have a mouthful of it right now. I choked on it the other day. And the funny thing is that when I choked on it, and I told him I choked on it in Discord, we were having a very sexual conversation. I said I choked on my cookie. And they responded with, "Are you sure it wasn't Kim's cookie you were choking on?" Because we were talking about sexual acts with females.
Naturally.
Good old innuendos.
Mm-hmm.
No.
It is very melty though, and I don't like that.
You'd rather them firm then.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
You're unmuted now.
Soft cookies
They're
are
not as messy
disappointing.
when they're firm. But they can't be too firm.
Well, it depends on the type of cookie. Like,
Well, so this is a peanut butter fudge cookie. So it's got like a chocolate cookie on the bottom, and then peanut butter, and then chocolate fudge around it.
Yeah,
And what I
that'd
like to do is eat the top layer of peanut butter before I eat the cookie. So if it's too firm, you can't separate the peanut butter from the cookie.
I had a Reese donut today. It's really good.
What was that?
She had a donut,
A Reese
and it was
donut.
good. Mmm.
Oh, a Reese's donut. Heck yeah.
It's like I've never had one of these before. It's really
You can put peanut butter on almost anything, and I'll try it.
good.
No fucking oath.
I love peanut butter.
So will the dog.
My dog's never really cared for it that much.
What?
Yeah,
What?
I know, right?
What are we letting?
We used to. Her dog doesn't care for peanut butter.
Oh my.
Neither of my dogs ever really cared for peanut butter.
Traumatic.
They do like bacon, though, so I guess that's their saving grace.
When we wanted our dogs to be occupied, we would put some peanut butter on the inside of those Kong toys, so that they're just licking them for hours.
Yeah, my dog wouldn't do that. Alvin, she would. Yeah, she wouldn't. She would get fed up with it and just stop looking at it because she got bored. But she was definitely into peanut butter. Not peanut butter, bacon.
I mean, if you're gonna be into something,
True. But like, don't you guys have primarily most of your bacon is like the strip bacon? You don't get the eye or fucking a full rasher of bacon as a
No.
yeah. That's
No, it's usually just either, like, the most it'll be like thick cut bacon. There's a place in the city that has chocolate peanut butter bacon cupcakes. Oh my gosh, it is so good.
that sounds like sickly, but I'd give one a whirl.
I had a peanut butter banana wedding cake.
I'm allergic to
no.
Well, we had somebody who came to the wedding that was allergic to banana too, and we had just a regular black and white cake for those who were allergic to either peanut butter or banana.
banana. You've seen your allergic corner.
It's okay. Some people are allowed to be bad at stuff.
You know, I almost said I would regret this haircut. I kind of don't.
I reckon it looks really good.
I mean, hey,
Yeah.
I live in Colorado and I'm allergic to pot, so you know that's fun.
That's fun.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
the main chemicals that everybody needs to get their high, and I'm like, I can't have it.
Just listen to Stoner Doom and live vicariously through it. That's what I do. I fucking don't care for pot. I just fucking chuck on those slow, grungy tunes.
Heck yeah.
Can't say I've ever tried it, and probably never will.
But whenever y'all's ready.
Yep, we can return. Hey,
Hey,
there's still a burning coach down the street. Go ahead and give me perception checks. Elizabeth.
Oh, I rolled a 2.
Yeah, Elizabeth, you can hear the shouts of like panic, like going down the street. And Elizabeth and Eleanor, you both notice that there are a few people who are like looking in your direction and like talking amongst themselves and ducking behind windows and basically shutting down their stalls or whatever, or just like fleeing out of the way. A couple other people running down running down the alley. Fine, what would you like to do?
The things around me are dead. There aren't any other things around me.
Yeah, we blew them up.
Okay, I am going to... I already forgot which direction the coach went, but I'm gonna head in that.
They went down this way. Are you carrying Medley on your shoulders?
Oh God, no.
I was gonna hold my arms out to make us more aerodynamic.
Alright.
You know what? Yeah. I'll try.
So just
I
spin
mean-
really fast. Maybe like just have Medley spin really fast. Maybe you'll take off.
Yeah,
I start spinning at the hip, so my upper half starts rotating, and we helicopter over.
give me
It has anything to do with strength.
Probably balance when you're not used to.
well, you're trying to helicopter.
Oh no, I'm not actually helicoptering.
Okay.
But I do hold my arms out to help maintain balance.
Cool.
Yeah, I kind of use my staff to kind of like also keep her on my shoulders, and I'll move.
Okay. So you two can move. You're heading in the directions of 5, 10, 15, 20.
We're taking the light with us.
30. You can see this burning coach just flying down the street. And
Has anybody left it? Does it look like there's any person on fire?
you see one of the doors have flung open, and there's someone who's in armor. There is fire like running down their arm. They don't seem to be making an effort to put it out, but they're reaching out like with their other arm that's not on fire, seemingly trying to help someone out of the coach. Wyatt's still moving.
That's all I can do. That's as far as I can move.
Okay.
And they're too far away for me to do anything.
Both of you see the two spine devils from before fly off of the coach, going for the rooftops. And they both clutch to it and start to flee back across the rooftops. Eleanor, what would you like to do?
Well, she didn't see that, so. She saw them go up that way. Maybe she'll go. Yeah, she'll probably go along the roof to like.
With your passive perception, you actually see the two devils fly up and cling to the roof and start to run away from you all again.
I guess I will haul ass on the roof. See, I'll have to double move to get to the edge, but that's as far as I can go.
Here, let me remove this stuff because you are on the roof. You do not see what's inside though. Ugh. Oh, no, that's not what I need to do. I'm just gonna move all of that. And all of this, we'll just get that out of the way.
And where do I see the little devils?
You see them over here, clinging to that roof.
Okay, I cannot see that still. At least in my field of vision. So, okay,
You don't really see the the burning coach or horses, but you can hear them and you see the smoke kind of billowing off of it. Oh right, they take more damage. Oof.
how tall is this building that's across from me?
Probably about the same height, maybe a little less.
I've used like a movement and a half. I don't think I can jump that, can
What's your strength?
I? Never mind. It is an 8.
An 8. You with a running long jump, you can clear
Like 8 feet.
Yeah. And if you want to try a running long jump beyond that, I'm gonna need an athletics check.
Yep, okay, well, I guess that's it for now.
Alright. Medley in line, you see this guard pull someone out who is like hunched over, trying to shield himself from the fire, and starts ushering them away. Or no, actually, they need to make a check. Okay. One of them falls clumsily. Takes a little bit of damage. But you see the two of them jump from this burning coach. The guard kind of like tucks and rolls. The other kind of like falls clumsily, but the guard gets up and starts helping him to his feet to get him away from the danger. There you go. Go down this way. They're about to go off. They basically go off the map. Elizabeth, what would you like to do?
Elizabeth would like to first move 15, 20, 25, 30. Then she knows no one can see her anyway, but she's gonna fucking dig through her pack, grab her badge of the gauntlet, grab her holy symbol with the other hand, and cast a spell she's never cast before. Fucking thaumaturgy! To make her voice boom. This is official business of the Order of the Gauntlet. Stop that carriage.
Make me a persuasion check.
That thing I'm really good at. Shit!
You call that out, but you also hear like the screams of panic and fright as people are running from this flaming carriage. Unfortunately, it seems everyone's just getting out of the way.
Understandable. I probably wouldn't jump in front of a burning carriage either.
There's 4 horses. Medley.
I can't see that far down. So I will just kind of like...
Hang on, there's fire. Let me add more light first. You can clearly see.
Oh,
there.
that horse
Yeah,
is
that looks
spitting
pretty sweet.
fire from its mouth.
It's just Bucephalus.
Yeah, it's not on fire, it's spitting hot fire. Okay, so
This is so cool.
Dropping those fucking lines.
yeah, dropping those sick beats. So then I'm technically on mine, so I can hit both of those from here. Oh my god, Roll20, why are you like this? Roll20 just keeps sticking. Okay. I will fire on them. On this lower one. As soon as I can get over to my crossbow.
Absolutely.
God, that figures. Okay.
Do you have anything that would give you advantage?
Inspiration.
Okay.
I burned my inspiration.
No,
Okay.
That's a perfectly good time to
that's
use
a
it.
Yep.
that is a good time to.
All right. Take advantage on this side because it actually works. Wow. Okay. So 4 or 8, which actually will just become 4 because it's not magical.
So, you see this bolt sink down, adding another, returning a spine to this now spineless devil, since it burned all of it. Putting Eleanor down, or trying to put Eleanor down.
Yeah, you wasted everything on me. What a chump.
They did. They only got 12 shots at those. Well, they threw a few at us too. These two continue to run. They are now off the map. The guard's just getting the guy and coach to safety. Fine. What would you like to do?
I'm going to move in the direction that, because these are on the roof, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna move with, I guess, Medley still on my shoulders, kind of along the buildings, but in the direction that people.
Sure. You can move yourself wherever you want, and since Medley's on top of you, she'll move with you.
Get to go for a free ride.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. Alright, anything else you'd like to do?
No, there's really nothing else I can do.
Okay.
Oh no, you know what? Okay, should I use a key point to use Step of the Wind? To go even farther?
Yes, you should.
Sometimes you gotta go fast.
Alright, I'm gonna use a key point and Step of the Wind. And go another 35 feet.
Alright. Give me...
Oh, actually, I can go even farther because I got bonus action dash, movement, and action to move. So I can actually move again. Wait, are they right there?
No, they're off the map. But they're fleeing into a crowd with a bunch of other fleeing people. So if you're trying to find them, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Alright,
19. You do see this guard with an arm. One of his arms is still like flickering with a little bit of flame, but it looks like they put a bit of it out to keep it from spreading. You do catch sight of this guard wading into this crowd with just shielding this man as they flee from the burning carriage. You also see. Awesome. You also see, like in the midst of this chaos, 3 small figures, all wearing those troll masks, flit through the crowd. You catch sight of one of them dipping their hands quickly into a couple people's pockets, including this fleeing man, and then disappear into the crowd.
Well, shit. We got a few pickpocketers. I don't know if they took it from the man or if they just took money. But they just pickpocketed the guy that we're chasing.
Kill him.
Anything else?
I moved as much as I can.
Okay. You then hear an infernal, one of these creatures right on the roof above you, say, "Go, brother, get out. We'll meet again in hell." And they clasp hands, and this one starts flying off, while this one swoops down and will make an attack against Methy.
I cast Banish and send it to Celestia instead.
Wow. Come on, roll 20. There it goes. A 20 and a 6.
20 doesn't hit, but the 6 does.
Okay.
Yeah.
That makes sense to me.
Yeah, I mean, we're doing THAC0, right? So.
Right. I don't know what that is.
2 hit.
Oh,
armor
no.
Class 0. Come
Consider
on.
yourself lucky.
Come on.
Eleanor. What would you
Damn,
like
let me get
to
a
do?
second pair of glasses out. And Let's
Unless
see.
you're a fighter, in which case you're laughing. It's just 1 per level.
If okay, this goes off the map. How far up until I get to where like the end of the building is, so I can run around it to come out, like out here?
Probably about as long as this way.
But shit, because I know I'm gonna lose 15 feet dropping down.
You could drop down. It's about like 10-15 feet. Go ahead and make me acrobatics. You're fine.
Yeah.
You managed to tuck and roll.
And she's just gonna zip around the building to go around to that side.
Give me You're trying to find your way, so give me a survival, I think. You find a way around. It will take all your movement, but you can get around. And you also see that these burning horses have the burning carriage is still fleeing into this crowd that is like
no.
diving out of the way.
You just hear like, "Run, crazy flame horses!" See, I can't vine whip. Well, actually, no, I think I can do it. I think I'm in range. 30 feet?
The guard and the person they're watching can still continue to flee with the rest of the people. I know we're sort of moving off the map here. Elizabeth, what would you like to do?
I think I might try and jump over to that building.
Sure, give me... What's your strength?
Like 16.
16? You can make it.
Do I
With
need to
running
make a check
long
for that?
jump, you can make it. You have to run 10 feet in a straight line, I believe, but you can do it.
Yep, I started there, so that makes sense.
So you managed to land on the roof of this building. That's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 feet of your movement.
Would it be 25 to specifically land on that spot, or?
Yes.
Okay. Move 5 more, then I suppose I'll measure. One of those spiny bastards is in range. Elizabeth is gonna cast Spare the Dying. Fucking not that one. Sacred Flame.
Spare the dying on the spine tentacles? Sure.
Nah, that's only got a 30-foot range. 30-foot range.
No,
Just be
well,
like, no.
I guess he's failing his death saves then.
Like, I'm not letting you
Oh.
check out anytime soon.
Not one of his
Shit.
We're gonna torture you all night long.
There you go. Same thing.
And-
Same exact thing.
Just for a laugh, I'm just gonna cast Spare the Dying anyway, because I can do it as a bonus action.
That is true. You cast
If
Spare
anyone's
the Dying.
dying within 30 feet, then yeah, consider themselves lucky.
Good thing that's just the horse.
You can say, how many people have the horse run down yet? Because this is important to spare the dying.
Medley, you're up.
Medley will try to knife a bitch, I guess. Because he's in melee range.
Yes.
Knife.
That hits. 5 damage. Alright.
And then I am also going to because I'm a bard and I need to do bard things. I'm gonna put bardic inspiration on mine.
Cool.
Right, that's a
One,
bonus
you
action.
have
Yeah.
1 bardic inspiration.
That's a D.
6 still, I think. Yeah, we're not 5th level yet. Right? Maybe? Who knows?
Yeah, so most of the cool stuff like extra attacks and all that weird stuff come at 5th level.
Yeah, we're still 4th, so.
It is your turn then, Lion.
Alright, I
Real good.
can actually do something other than, I still need to find those kids that ran.
Murder the children.
I from my perception check, I had a general idea of which direction into the crowd they went.
You will need to make a check if you're trying to find where they went. That would take an action.
Yeah, no, probably gonna do that. Actually, I might. Sorry.
No worries.
No, I can't. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and find these kids. I'm gonna use my DM inspiration on that. So 21.
With 21, you start scanning the crowd for in the direction that these 3 kids have disappeared into. And while you don't see them, you do see in the direction they had gone. There's a grate that is lit, slightly ajar, like along one of the walls. One of these like sewer grates.
Okay. At least I know where we need to go next.
Good. Let's get them.
And okay, if I move, will that provoke an opportunity attack on both of us or just me?
It will provoke an opportunity attack from the one devil that is next to you, but it can only attack one of you.
I can still move. Ren, do you want me to move now or do you want me to wait?
Go ahead and move. I
Okay.
can take a hit.
I'm going to move in the direction of the gate.
Cool.
Um,
That's a natural 20
Of course it is.
for 12 damage as it.
and I'm going to. I can just make it. I'm going to telepathically tell Eleanor there's an open gate. Great. That's where we're going. Follow us.
And these horses are still running down the street on fire.
That sounds like a guard problem.
Spine Devil's gonna give chase and make a couple of attacks. You guys are off screen, but it's fine. 11. 14. I don't think 14 hits Medley.
14? No.
It's just Harry. Eleanor Dubois.
Let's see. Okay, hearing that, now she's going to have to get rid of this just so it stops bothering them.
You will have to run forward in the direction that they went, but you can get into probably about 30 feet.
Yeah. Oh crap, these are both saves, aren't they? Yeah. Well, guess I'm gonna just Thorn Whip him and then run.
Okay. 15 hits? For 1 damage.
Yeah, 1 damage.
Nice.
But I'll pull him back 10 feet and then I'm gonna start hauling ass towards them.
At least it can't be reduced any lower.
Like, so long, jerkwad.
The guard and whoever he's escorting just disappear around the corner. Edley, your turn.
I take out the crossbow and I fire it on the dragged away him. Apparently I need to just do it on the Streambot one because that one isn't lagged up at all. That's a 10 to hit. I'm sure it misses. Or does it? Does it? Does it?
10 does miss.
Okay. I cast Inspiration on Lime.
Why? He gets more inspiration.
You feel real inspired.
I feel really inspired to keep this heavy robot on my shoulders.
Yeah, that's the motivation. She takes out the riding crop and she's just like, go, go, go!
What is your strength, by the way?
By the way,
Not great.
it's good enough.
Make me... No, this is fine. I'm enjoying it.
It's a 0, but I am proficient in strength saving throws.
That's
There
fair.
you go.
Hey Elizabeth, your turn.
Yes. Currently not really wanting to fall onto the ground. Elizabeth's just gonna walk up to the corner here and cast Sacred Flame at that motherfucker.
Okay. We'll make his dexterity save. He fails.
Yay! 3 radiant.
3 radiant.
And I suppose spare the dying on any civilians that I happen to see.
Hey, you know what? Make a perception check.
They're all dead.
There are a few civilians who are like rolling on the ground, putting out flames. Looks like a couple might have gotten trampled. But you see one of the ones who got knocked over and nearly run over by this horse, or still breathing, not looking in very good shape. You stabilize them. Good on you.
Kellanvor doesn't want you just yet. And I end my turn.
Awesome. This one reappears. and they're gonna hold their action. Fine.
How close am I to this sewer grate?
You're probably about 30 feet from it because you were running towards it, and the spine devil that had run away seems to have circled around and dropped down right in front of you.
Okay.
It hasn't
Well,
attacked
now
you.
you're just asking for it. I know where the thing is, so I am going to, I'm gonna attack it with my quarterstaff.
That
2,
hits.
17.
You're in for it now, buddy. Oof.
11. Then I am going to do I want to, no, I kind of want to use a key point, but I kind of don't. But I am going to as well. Don't know how long we're gonna chase, and I only have 2 key points left.
So you're holding off on the key point?
Yeah, I'm holding off on the key point. Just the staff and just like a
Well, the 19 does hit.
6, so it's 17 altogether.
Yep. This creature looks like it's in really bad shape. This one that got pulled 10 feet away flies back up, and then once they're in flanking, are both going to attack line.
I use my reaction to Halo Spores that guy.
When do you do your reaction?
It just says you can use your reaction to do this whenever someone's within 10 feet of you. Or starts their turn on 10 feet.
Go ahead and give me... post that for me.
Moves within 10 feet or starts its turn there. You can use your reaction to.
Stores that are harmless until you unleash them on a creature nearby. With a creature you can see move into a space within 10 feet of you.
Okay, I have to start his turn on it.
Alright, so that one was holding its action, but the one that flew back into range, you can use that on that one.
Okay. 1 damage if he fails.
Or 1 damage if he succeeds. So it's half, right? Or is it none at all?
Would be none at all.
Okay. Well, you rolled a 20. And then they take their attacks. Both of them bite, and both of them try forking line. A 16 and a 17. Do either of those hit?
No, the 17. The 17 will hit.
17 hit, 8 damage. And 6 piercing damage. No, I'm sorry. That is a critical because they took flanking. So that is 14 damage. 16 still misses. And the 10 misses.
Yes.
So that's 16 damage.
Okay.
Or I'm sorry, 14 damage
Alright.
and then 6 damage. Total of 20.
You got it.
Eleanor?
Yeah. Well, now you're too close and I don't like it. We go there. Actually. No, 'cause she's still on. Medley's still on it, so we'll boop.
I will also say, at the top of this turn, you do hear booted footsteps running towards this scene.
I would hope so at this point.
It's only 6-second rounds.
I know, but that horse has been burning for at least like half a minute to a minute now, and no one's shown up
It's
yet.
been about
Well,
18
yeah,
seconds.
guard did help one of the guys out.
Yeah, it's been about 18, 24 seconds, and
Give or
there are
take
people
10
running.
minutes.
Give or take 10 minutes.
use my bonus action to shillelagh, and then boop this guy in the back.
Boop 'em.
Boop 'em.
Well, boop 'em real good.
23 with the
Yes.
flank.
Roll damage.
Hey, Ren, you're not the kind of bard where I could have added that inspiration to my EC, are you?
I don't believe so.
Isn't that a thing, though? Isn't there a bard like that?
Yes.
One of the fighty bards,
Like-
yeah.
College of Swords or something.
I think it's only to the bard, though, for that one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like one of them's real selfish, and they're like, I only make myself better because I think it was the one Ark was playing on Mondays. And it's like I'm the pro tag, I get to do all the cool stuff.
He was a protagonist with some really great voice work too, so I was happy with it.
Well, that's a real shame, ain't it?
Yeah.
Big boy's gotta work.
Hey, anything else, Eleanor?
Nope, I do believe that's it for now.
Medley.
People. I will.
Stab a bitch.
No.
Stab two of them.
Considering our don't heal people because I want to heal people is so far away. I'm going to. Medley is going to do a dramatic turn on Lime's shoulders, and she is going to heal her with cure wounds.
You ballet cure her on her shoulders.
Yeah, with my shoulders.
Cool.
I'm
Alright.
gonna upcast that.
With my shit.
So heal for 18.
Nice.
Oh,
It's some good healing.
That is some pretty dope healing.
that is, yeah.
That was almost max.
Oh, is it? Neat.
Almost. You're 2 points away from maxing that out.
Oh no, I meant what Shane put in. But yeah, that is also neat.
Elizabeth!
Oh, awesome. It can be used on others.
Yeah, it just seems Ark was very, very selfish.
He wasn't Valor though. He was swords.
Yeah, he was swords.
Right. Yeah, they basically just become a spellcasting fighter.
Kind of, no. What you doing, Elizabeth?
You know,
Here from the
since
ground. Jump! Do a flip!
Do a
yeah.
barrel roll.
They are actually farther away than that. I'd probably put them at 60 feet because they were all running off the map. It's just I got nowhere to put them.
Apparently the extra thing my bardic inspiration gets kind of sucks. All I do is basically put hex on them for the bardic inspiration amount.
You say that the hex is actually kind of okay.
Yeah, but it you know, it's like it's just a d6 on a saving throw before the next turn.
Oh, that's a really, really bad hex.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like it is just bardic inspiration on the next saving throw before my turn.
Remind me, how high up is this building I'm standing on?
About 10, 15 feet.
Okay, cool. Are there actually people calling me to do a flip?
Eleanor's totally going, do a flip!
Do a barrel roll.
Currently engaged in combat, but yeah, do a flip!
There are, but it's both devils, and they are saying it in a
That would be acrobatics, not athletics, right?
That would be acrobatics.
Shit.
That's
It can only be like 2d6 unless I do something really, really bad, like roll a 1, but here it goes!
You hear in your head,
balls, you won't.
cannonball.
That looks okay.
With a 15, you do manage to do a flip.
Yeah!
And you land on your feet on the ground, and both devils are like, woo!
Damn it.
And then
they're
turn
killing
back to
us.
fight.
Yeah, she just like,
No, they're actually not like woo, they're like shit.
and then yeah, she runs the remaining fucking 25 feet that's probably not where she is, where she currently is, because you've moved them off the map. But
Yes.
if they're within 60 feet, she'll also try and Sacred Flame, assuming the flip did not take her action.
Not even Sacred Flame.
Yeah, sick.
My 6th level ability is actually pretty good. You can keep the Bardic Inspiration after using it.
Nice.
Oh, neat.
Which one
That's
are
actually
you-
pretty cool.
I guess that's a consolation.
Which one are you hitting?
I suppose you can make that choice. Just, I suppose the leftmost one.
Okay. So some of these, this glowing green, flame-like fog wraps around this devil. You can run down to there.
Wait, which one?
The one
This
you're
one.
flanking.
Oh, well, good. Start of its turn, right?
And I suppose that'd probably be like there or something. It really
Hello,
doesn't matter.
spores.
On which one?
The one that's right next to me, because I can't get to the other one.
Oh, right. Alright. Oops, that's a drag force, not a devil. Alright.
Max 4 damage, which would be 2.
Yeah. And he falls on the ground, clutching at his throat, coughing a bit, and looks up and says, "I'll see you in hell." And just melts.
I'll see you next week at the Van Vampers.
Oh, God.
Alright. That was the start of that one. This one takes its last attack. Series of attacks. 7. And a 16.
Who is it biting and forking?
You.
Oh,
No.
they both miss.
Yeah, you. I already said you.
They both miss.
Okay. Cool.
No bites, no forks.
Then he'll start flying up and circle away.
Attack of opportunity?
They actually have an ability called Flyby, which allows them to avoid attacks of opportunity.
This is why
Okay,
I
I
won.
need to play a devil my next game.
Yeah, it just it's 40 feet. It's 40 feet away, just flying up into the air. Anything you'd like to do?
I don't know if it's out of range. There's nothing I can really do.
But as it flies up,
So the only
sorry, go on.
the only thing I would do is head to the grate.
Okay. But as it flies up, it just kind of like laughs. It's too late. They've gotten away. And it flies off. And we can end combat here.
We contain the coolness.
One of the horses collapses. You see a couple people like trying to douse the flames. And you also start seeing guards like running up from various corners. What are you all doing?
I'm going to try. I'm gonna use my silent speech to Medley. I think you should get off now. We should be just a little bit more sneaky as we head over.
I had something funny to say, and I thought better of it.
Do it.
Are you sure?
Do it.
Well, while she still has her legs clamped around Lime, she says, "Don't worry, almost there."
All right, but just a little bit longer. We're gonna get caught.
She slides off. It just lifts up the front of her dress, lets Lime see again.
Okay. So Lime, you're heading down into the sewers. Elizabeth, you're staying behind to help people.
Yeah, I didn't get any fun silent speech about running away, so I
tell-
helped one person, stabilized one, so
I enter.
I might as well focus all my efforts to it.
I enter Elizabeth's mind and say, "Greetings and salutations. We are going after the missing item in the sewers. You are welcome to join us."
Fuck! The voices again.
Yes.
I haven't had any drinks for about 2 hours. What the fuck?
So
That's why you're starting to hear.
Are you listening to the voices and going into the sewer grate, or are you staying and helping people?
You can respond to this message.
Fucking
You can.
spare the dying and fucking spare the dying once more as I run over. Like,
Cool.
bonus actions are pretty sweet, so I guess I'll... Like, the voices this time, I've never heard robotic voices before. So this one's clearly special.
It does sound like Bentley.
So,
But she's so used to hearing Lime's voice in her head.
That's why it's great.
now I need to know what is everyone's marching order.
Dib's not.
I mean, I would assume, since I know where it is, I would be heading in twice.
I'd be behind her.
I'd be behind Medley.
Okay, I'm lost.
We get attacked from behind.
Maybe.
I have literally no resources left. Except Eyes of the Grave. Fucking what good that'll do.
So you all start to head down into these sewers during the summer when it is exceptionally hot. First, I'm going to need everyone to roll me Constitution saves.
Even me?
What are you?
Yeah.
Are you?
Oh my god, I saw that 3, and I was like, no.
Is
And
it-
then I saw that I got a natural
I
20.
am immune to disease.
Okay, you don't have to.
Yay. Also, mwahaha. Medley has advantage on saving throws against poisons and is resistant to poison damage. That's why she hangs out with Lime so much.
Yeah. Well, now they took that away, a lot of that away from the Mercy Monk.
We
So-
still keep it for your flavor.
Yeah. So you all start heading down into these sewers, and you start slogging through what sounds like a very mucky ground. It smells horrendous.
I am detecting large quantities of fecal matter.
What'd you have to say?
Hey, Eleanor, would if I gather some of this, would it be good fertilizer for the mushrooms that I'm growing?
Yes, very much.
She's got that thing where like one hand's over her, like almost over her face, the other one's like that. Hang on. Yeah, probably.
Here we are.
I don't know. I think it smells pretty good down here.
Elizabeth, you also think it reeks really bad, and you vomit a little bit, but you manage to hold yourself up for the most part.
It's really, really bad, but I've had to deal with, bloated corpses and shit like that. So, it's equally displeasant.
Eleanor, you are not feeling well at all.
Yep.
That's all you get. Let me make sure that there isn't anything extra. I need to make sure I understand this correctly. Roll me 1d4.
Feel inspired by the poop. No, it's too late to help with that.
So you gain 1 level of exhaustion. So I believe you're up to 2.
Oh,
Mhm.
no.
And the 1d4 is my little secret for the time being. But you all are free to move.
Why does everyone look so tired and or disturbed?
Right? I mean, it smells really good down here.
I do not
Like, I don't
smell.
understand.
No, it doesn't.
It's been burned. The world's been turning.
In between half retching, she's going to cast Pass Without Trace.
Is this
Something.
a door?
So if they need to sneak,
Is that a door?
Does appear to be a door.
Yes, that does appear to be a door. When you see this door, it says, make sure I have the right spot because there are quite a few places down here. Whee! Yes, it is a rusty iron door set into the wall above a dry 1 foot wide stone ledge. It looks like it's corroded significantly over time.
I'm gonna try. Is it locked?
When you reach out to move it, you find that it is not locked. The rust is so heavy that the corrosion just pretty much ate away at the lock. So when you move it, it moves with a very loud cracking grate. And as you open it, okay, that doesn't tell me anything.
Didn't think it was gonna be that loud. Who knew that shit corroded?
Oh. Everyone is also considered poison, unless you're immune to poison.
Oh, fuck.
Not yet.
Okay, so as you open the door there is a sudden like shriek, a very childlike shriek, and
Right. Shriek back.
I don't want to scream on mic. Let's move this little door here.
Do you want to leave that as a dramatic pause as we
You know
are
what?
at the end of our...
That is fine. That is perfect, actually. As you hear a very childlike scream echoing down the hall.
I cast Fireball into the room.
Cool. The end, everybody.
Of the screen.
Being in the sewers during the summer with all these fumes flying
Oh,
up, I
no,
need
I
you
guess
all to
that's
make
fair.
dexterity
Yeah,
saves.
no. It's a
All.
maximized Fireball.
I'm treating it as an empowered 9th level fireball.
all according to
Yeah.
Kekaku.
But yes, we are at our end time. Fantastic job, everyone. This was really fun.
Yeah.
I hope you all
Yeah.
had fun too. This was
I set horses on fire.
He said
Yeah.
this is on fire.
I'm trying to set a world record for having the most debuffs on one living character.
I hang on a sec.
Go for the gold.
Yeah, it's like none of these encounters are like particularly deadly until like everything starts to stack over time.
Hey, speak for yourself. I took 33 damage in one turn and avoided like 3 attacks.
Yeah. Let's see.
I took 51. Can you over the course of like 2 turns, just got pelted to death like an Ave Maria slow motion death scene. Just my Drew getting shot with spines like.
Yeah, but good job, everyone. You managed to do pretty good. We're oh gosh, how far in the chain are we? I think we're actually you're getting closer to the end of this chain, but
It's like I hope we're getting close to the end. We're running out of resources.
yeah.
I am,
y'all can
as
stop
said,
and take a
completely
rest.
drained.
But yes, thank you everyone who came out. This has been Waterdeep Dragon Heist. Does anyone want to plug in anything real quick before we finish up here?
You can catch me on Monday on Swindler's Den. I'll be playing a druid who will not be setting for horses on fire, but probably other things.
I'll set things on fire. Anybody else?
Tomorrow we'll be starting the first episode of Things from the Flood.
Excited.
Ooh.
Excited to make people suffer and Shay cry.
I will cry a lot. This is true.
That's it.
The flood is really just Shay's tears.
The
That's basically it.
The flood is mostly Shay's tears. Yeah, it's true. I'll probably also make Frost cry. That's fine.
Anybody
You
else got
fool.
anything?
The things
I cry all the time. You can't possibly make it any worse.
The things I know that Shay does as well. Haha, because they were here at session 0. Alright. Yeah, we will go check out.
I am an artist. You can catch me on my twitch.tv/ShayJump if you want to just chat and chill out and talk when I do my art.
Or join the
art.
Discord because sometimes she works on not safe for work stuff and
That is true.
doesn't stream that on Twitch.
Do not stream that on Twitch.
That's true. Cool. Y'all should check it out, learn it, love it, get commissions.
Yeah, I am open for commissions.
I don't see anybody on, so we will look for a new person. TPK roleplay. They stole our shtick.
Yeah.
No,
Shay actually did the emotes for the Swindler's Den channel.
she did some good stuff.
I find that I really do enjoy doing emotes.
I don't.
Good.
The Unexpectables are streaming, but they wouldn't notice us dropping people in there. I wish I had a good person to send us to, but it's all just kind of a shot in the dark. I want to hear somebody playing Tunes of Annihilation. So we'll go raid Indoor Adventures because they're playing Tunes of Annihilation.
Tunes of Annihilation.
Tunes of Annihilation. Someday we'll finish that one.
I would very much love to finish it someday.
I don't think that'll ever get finished.
5 artificers.
5 artificers.
artificers.
5 artificers could do it. I believe in y'all.
Who needs 5 golden
specifically-
rings when you have 5
We have
artificers?
so many
Oh.
magic items.